Guys, how you doing? So I wanted to make a video explaining what's going on. We just posted a video yesterday. It was the forest, and this video is going up today on Monday. If it doesn't, I don't know what I did, but it wasn't edit this video and upload it, so I'm sorry. I just wanted to talk a little bit about what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? This past month we didn't really upload anything, and it's been kind of dry. That's really because a lot of us are experiencing our first year of college, and that's fun. But another thing is, like, a lot of us don't have the resources and stuff to keep videos uploading when some people who do have resources aren't always around. And the whole point that we're trying to get across for us is that we can continuously upload even though there's not going to be people there, you know? If you want to have a too long didn't watch sort of thing, I just want to say that we are going to be uploading as much as we can, and hopefully every day this week, at least. We're going to see if we can upload, and if it feels good, we're going to try and see if we can continue to do that. I think it should be fun. Like, so far, like that forest video that I did it last week, and it was a lot of fun. My phone just bugged. It's not Monolyth. Fuck you. So far, it's done pretty well. Like, we've got a few views on it, and within the first few hours, and I think we got a couple more subscribers from it. So that's pretty cool. Really, though, our main goal is to really start uploading a lot more frequently. If there's ever a time where we can't upload, the longest it will ever be is like a month. We're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let no content go out for 6 months. It's not going to happen. It's never ever going to happen. It's going to be at most 1 month, and we don't want to do that. Like, that's pushing it. Like, this past month, this kind of sucked for us because we knew that we had like an opportunity to build an awesome community, but we weren't really taking advantage of it. We really want to take advantage of it, and we really want to grow just an awesome group of people that would love to watch what we do and think we're funny, even though, like, So yeah, for people who don't know too much about us, hi, nice to meet you. I think this is going to be the channel trailer for a little bit, and hopefully by the end of this week I could possibly make an actual channel trailer, so that's really cool. So yeah, too long didn't watch. We are posting every day this week, and we're going to keep frequently posting, and we're going to see what works for us and how we continue to post. That's it. But if you want to watch the rest of this, I am going to be talking a little bit about some stuff coming up, like some series and stuff that we have ideas for. So yeah, definitely stick around for that, of course. So as for gaming series, I might decide to continue The Forest, depending on how, like in the next couple of days, how well it does. Because we still have a lot more gameplay just from that one session that I could edit into some funny stuff, because it's funny, it's a good video. As for other gaming stuff, there's ideas of a possible RimWorld series, Sims series. Clark wants to keep doing Smite. Long wants to do a Witcher series. He also has ideas for Smite with Clark. He has ideas for Smite Academy, he calls it, and basically it's teaching people who are new to Smite how to play the game. So, like, it'd be beneficial for me because I'd like to play with them sometimes, you know, but I'm just not too into it. So definitely check that stuff out. We're going to try and post entertaining content. I don't know what my computer's doing behind me. I think it's playing an ad now. Oh, it's Lipton. Okay. Okay, there's the fire pit. You're good. Alright. So yeah, those are pretty much, that sums up like our gaming side of things, I'd say. But there's this thing that I'm really interested in doing for this channel. I'm more of a, I like doing comedy and stuff like that, and commentary and stuff. It's difficult for me though. Like, sometimes I struggle with it. One thing that I really enjoy when it comes to, I like comedy at like good moments, you know what I mean? But I also like, I enjoy like really filmic scenes, you know what I mean? Like, I enjoy making like a story out of things. That's why I like games like Rust and DayZ, because you can make your own story on top of the game because there's no set story or set objective in it. You know, you're just there to survive, and you gotta figure out what to do. So there are a couple of series that we're definitely interested in. One I'm not going to talk about today because we do not have the resources to do this project yet, but it's a really good idea, and I don't think anyone's ever done it. The second one, though, I will talk a little bit about because I think it's probably been done before, or like something similar to it has been done. But we have unique ideas, you know what I mean? Like, we can take the idea and make it into something that we own, you know? I'm going to talk a little bit about what this thing is called. It's called Virus. It's not like a zombie outbreak thing. No, it's not. None of that. That's stupid. The idea's probably been done before. And this idea stems from me wanting to try like a newer sort of type of media that I've seen on YouTube every once in a while. It's mixed reality. Mixed reality is at least what I call it and what I've heard people I've seen do it call it. It's where you take real life, right, and you mix it with like gaming or like a simulation and stuff like that. If you enjoy watching gaming videos and you also enjoy film, or like just watching films and stuff, like watching drama and shit like that, then you will have like a drama type of video, like a drama type of scene, which is based in real life. It's all live action. And then there's going to be points where you also have gameplay pertaining to the plot, right? There's a story, and gameplay is necessary part of the story. So yeah, it's really cool because I think it lets you get attached to the people who are playing the games a little more. So you kind of like root for them like they're a team, stuff like that. It's an idea that we kind of want to take advantage of because it's something that isn't done very much, and I think it could be something really cool, and I hope you guys agree with that. So this series, Virus, this is one of those mixed reality things that we're talking about. So let me just describe like sort of like the teaser I was thinking for this, and then I'll describe what we're thinking for it. It would start out with just like someone playing a game on their computer, like Overwatch or something like that. I don't know. Something competitive, something that really keeps their interest. And they're really into it, and things are going ham. And all of a sudden their computer shuts off, and they go, fuck! And they look over, and they look at their dead computer, and it's like 3 in the morning. They're like, fuck it, and then they go to bed. As they leave their room, their computer turns back on. Thinking like after that, in that same teaser, he goes to bed, and then he gets a phone call, and then he walks out, and then all the electronics in his room that he walks out of turns on, and then that's just where it's left. Now, what I said does not sound as good as what I'm thinking of, okay? So just wait until you see that teaser that we're probably at some point going to post in the future. Maybe next year. I think next year is going to be a big film spree for us. We're going to have a lot of fun next year. The whole gist of it is there's a group of gamers, right? This is in the sort of farish future where it's even weirder to sort of step outside. Like, people go to school online, people work online, people have entertainment online. There's really not too much of a reason to leave your house. Stuff's ordered and given to you, and like some jobs like that are low paid, and no one goes outside anymore. And there's really no reason to, unless you need to like get shit. I don't know. So yeah, these group of gamers are just gaming. You know, they're playing all sorts of games, like competitive games. They stick together. They're closely knit group. What starts happening is their computers start. Okay, well, granted, it's not weird for computers to crash. You know what I mean? Like if you're playing. So their computers crash every once in a while, and they don't really think too much. They don't think too much of it. You know, it's like no big deal. It's pissing some of them off, and it's making them angry, and they're like, I really just want to play with my friends. My computer keeps crashing whenever I launch this game or something like that. Their computers, after they crash, they stay on for their friends. You know what I mean? So say like you're in a chat room, their computer is still logged into this chat, but the computer's crashed. So like they have an external like group chat, and they're talking in it, and one of them's like, oh, my computer crashed, and someone else is like, oh, well, it still says you're on. That's a normal thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes like when your computer crashes instantly, the internet will still say you're online for maybe like a few seconds, maybe up to a minute. So it's not too weird until like the time that the computer stays on keeps getting longer, and then it's normal up to the point where the computer is still chatting to the friends even after the person gets off. All of a sudden, they hear the mic click in the background from their friends, and they go like, hello? You there? And then they start typing in chat, oh, sorry, my mic went off. When in reality, the computer crashed. Weird. That's when it starts getting a little weird. And they don't really think anything of it. Like, they don't know that that happened until they start talking more in this group chat that they have. And they realize that when they're offline, it still says they're online, and their computers are talking for them. So one of the friends, this is when things go to shit. Like this came from one of my really, really, really good friends who threw this idea out there, and it's such a brilliant idea. One of the friends that has been experiencing this stuff, he's a streamer. And he's streaming, and he has a webcam and everything, and all of a sudden he gets swatted, and he gets shot during the SWAT, and all you see is like the camera fall down and things go to shit. Now, this could potentially be spoilers for people who want to see this series, but this is just a rough sketch. I can't guarantee that any of this stuff is actually going to be in it, so don't worry. This is just like a general idea. We need to have a thing that is very like, it's just like, what the fuck is going on? There's something seriously wrong, and that would be the thing. When they get swatted, they do a little research to see who swatted them when they find out that no one actually swatted them. Basically, what the computers are doing, they're stealing people's identities when they're not active, and they're being bad people. They're being bad. They're doing theft and they're swatting and shit. And all of this stuff gets traced back to their computers, and it turns the world into like an uproar where everyone, no one can trust anyone over computers because literally every single person is not a person. They don't know whether these people are people or not. And no one wants to go outside because no one goes outside. And these gamers, since their friend died because of this, like this was the biggest thing for them, they knew something was up and they were some of the first to figure things out. Like even their phones and stuff, like all sorts of technology, anything with the power button was starting to get like infected and doing things. The guys have to go outside and they have to meet up. Now granted, these guys are from all over the country, so they find a way to meet up, and then they have to take down this virus that's infecting all of their electronics and stuff like that. So then it sort of turns into like a Watch Dogs-esque sort of thing, where they get some technology that some of the people who made the virus got, and they start using it for their advantage to go and find it. And that's sort of like the main plot. So part of me thought that this would make a good movie. It might be better for us to have a series because we'd be able to actually add more and more if we wanted to, because a movie can be pretty limiting. So another big thing is I know we have a not the biggest and most vocal fan base right now, but I really want to get some feedback from you guys. I really want to know a little bit about what you think we could do to help Monolith and help us grow a little bit more. Because all of it would help us, all the feedback, everything you guys give us, would be fantastic. And for those of you who subscribed and still keep watching our stuff, thank you so much, because it means so much to us. We can actually like get this show on the road, you know what I mean? We can get things going. Couple shout outs, definitely shout out to Underground Otaku again. She is an amazing artist, and she has done so much for us to help us out. I'll have her in the end trailer. You can go ahead and click and subscribe to her. She has quite a few subscribers, so yeah, definitely give her some support. And then I have a little idea for my friends over at this other group, Circus of Games. They're about at the same level as our channel right now, and I'm good friends with one of them, and I was thinking that maybe we could go against each other in a little bit of Overwatch comp. So I challenge you, Circus of Games. Come at us. Yeah, and go subscribe to Circus of Games too. I'll have them in the end trailer too. Also, feel free to check out any of our videos on our channel. They're pretty good. Have fun. Have a great holidays. And we'll keep posting this week, and I hope you guys enjoy what we have to offer. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you then. Fire!